Hello everyone, welcome back to another Adobe After Effects CC 2018 tutorial. In this one I'm going to show you how to relight footage in After Effects. I'm going to show you how to do it using solids. Yeah, solid color, guys, is all it takes to relight footage. Now that might sound like a lot, but let's just get right into this and I'll show you exactly what I mean. First off, I've got some pre-selected footage here. It's kind of dark and foggy-ish. I'm going to create a new composition from it, and if you guys are following along, just put any old footage in. You'll see the effects, preferably if it's darker or nighttime footage, but whatever, it'll still work. Right click on that. I'm going to make a new comp from selection. Let's scroll through it. It looks pretty good, right? But it's a little dark, so maybe we want to brighten it up a little bit. Now, there are multiple ways to lighten footage. You can do it inside Premiere Pro, you can do it in After Effects, you can create lights. You can do all sorts of things, but here's one of the easiest ways, and it's especially friendly for beginners. The next step I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Layer, I'm going to create a new one, and I'm just going to create a solid, just like that. Now, I'm going to select white as the color, but this is an extremely important point. If you want to change the color of your light, and I know it says solid, but trust me, it is a light color, you can go ahead and do that. So if you're doing a scary movie and you want it to have a bluer look to it, go nuts. If you want to do a little bit of a daytime shot out, or it's like kind of autumny and you want to go with a yellowy whitey look, also good. Doesn't really matter, but in this one I'm going to go with a standard white light. So let's just go ahead and do that. I'm going to hit OK. It's going to be the comp size, so we're going to make sure it is the size of the composition, which it is. I'll hit OK. Now we've just got this great big white friggin' solid, and yeah, don't panic, guys. Here's where we make the magic. What you want to do now is you want to go to the mode, and if you don't see the mode here, you want to right click on the columns, and then you can go over and make sure there's a check mark beside modes. For me, it's already ready to go, but if you don't see it, again, that's how you do it. From mode, now we can start adding and looking at different colors. So let's go, for example, with overlay. That right there might be the look you're going for. And let's compare that with the original. So I'm going to turn it off, darkish and kind of, the shadows are a bit, bit hard there. And then overlay, completely lit, bright, looks good. It might be a little bit too bright. Excuse me. Excuse me, I just getting over a cough there, maybe around that light area. But overall, it's about a 9 out of 10 right off the bat. Now, if you want to drop that down and let's say it's too bright, you actually can just go in and reduce the opacity, and you can slowly, season it to your taste. So if you want it to be, maybe that's the color, maybe that's the level of intensity you want. Let's go with 75%. Turn it off. Turn it on. It is relit footage, guys. I know that looks a little bit simplistic, but really sometimes the simpler the better in video editing. So there you go, guys. That is one way to relight your footage. Again, there are many other ways which we've done tutorials on, but here's another one. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I'll be back soon with some more stuff shortly. Thanks for watching.